Hello everyone, and thank you for clicking on the video. We are here in a state forest in western Pennsylvania, a wilderness area in the state forest, I should say. And we are going to try to set up a shelter. Me and my friend Stella down here. Let's see if I can get a shot of Stella. So yeah, me and my friend Stella are going to try to set up a shelter and stay the night here and see how it goes. We just got here after about a 40-minute walk or so from where we parked. Pretty uneventful walk, I would say. We had to go across a little creek over here. And it got a little bit wet, but hey, what can you do? But we are here now. Stella's running around enjoying the snow. She's been kind of stuck inside for a few days, so she's got a lot of pent-up energy that she's running out right now. I'm going to go ahead and start walking through the woods here, collect some supplies, and then we're going to go ahead and set up a shelter, I think. So we're right on a creek, which is nice, means unlimited water. The downside is I got to cross this creek to get back to the trail to get back to my car. So hoping the crossing on the way home goes a bit better than the one on the way here, because I got a little bit wet. So anyways, going to go ahead and start collecting up some stuff and set up a shelter, and hopefully it should be a good time. Here comes the Stella. You can probably hear her. Come on, you beast. So I mainly do that because I plan on putting a little fire right in front of the shelter. And if I put the fire in front of the shelter, it's going to melt all that snow. And all that snow is going to make it just be a big muddy mess inside the shelter. To be honest with you, this time of year it's probably going to happen anyway. Just over here to the right, you can see there's that stick on the ground right there. Pretty long, so I think I'm going to take my saw and cut that up into 3 little pieces, and then I'm going to make a tripod. So yeah, I'm gonna get my paracord out. I gotta untangle it a bit. Looks like it's in a big knot in my backpack, of course. So I'm gonna get that out of my bag, and I'm going to set up the tripod. The thing is, I'm in a state forest right now, so you're not allowed to cut down any standing trees, even if they're dead. So I'm gonna have to find pretty much everything I use off the ground. Alright, Stella ran off again, but it's okay. She's coming back now. Might as well hear her. She sounds like a bear running through the woods, I swear to God. And keep an eye on Stella, she likes to run off. So what you do is you kind of take a little bit of the paracord here that's on the ridge line, and you make it into like a little loop like that, and then you throw that loop through the tab, and then if you run a stick through that loop, once it's on the other side of the tab, that will not only attach it to the ridge line without it moving, but it lets you slide it back and forth, which is really handy. Good news is about toggles, they're easy to find. All I gotta do is find a stick in the woods, right? Come here. Hey, come here. Come here. Tighten this. And you can see as it gets tighter, you can move it along the ridge line. Like so. So here's a couple of sticks here. You can see pretty simple, basically just find some on the ground, use my knife to sharpen off the edges a bit, and then I'm going to use these to stake the rest of the back of the tent in the ground. Alright, so there it is, all staked down. So basically I staked down, yeah, you can see like that corner there, and then in the back, and then kind of back there, and then in that front corner right there. And then I have another tarp that I'm going to put on the ground in there, and that's what me and Stella are going to sleep on. But note to self, maybe if you're doing this at home, don't use a tripod with a ridge line. It works well when you take like a branch and you put it in the top of it. But yeah, every time I pull on that ridge line, it's just like pulling the tripod. So I've had to adjust it probably like 20 times. All right, so there we have it. There is a shelter. There's a happy Stella. She got that blanket finally, huh? I know you don't got to stay on the ground anymore. Nice cold ground. So she's been pretty good right now. She's enjoying the shelter. I think she's starting to figure out we're staying here for the night. Does she look nervous? She looks a bit nervous. What's wrong, Stella? What, you don't like this? Really got to get a fire going here though, because it's going to be kind of cold. Let's see if Stella will lay down on her blanket already. There you go. Yeah, that's comfy, huh? Yeah, not too bad. It's funny, Stella's so big, I actually got to bring a full-size sleeping pad for her. I actually have 2 sleeping pads, full-size sleeping pads. One for me, one for the beast. Got to make sure Stella stays warm. So we got the shelter built, as you saw earlier, and then I have just put that fire ring in right there and collected that firewood. You can see Stella back there taking a little nap. She, let's see if we can get a shot of Stella there. There she is. She definitely has worn herself out, so that's good. Less running around being crazy. Hey Stella, come here Stella. Hey, come here. Come here, puppy. Hey, can you go in the shelter? Can you go in there? Go girls. Alright, can you sit down? Go puppy. Alright, say goodbye, Stella. Can you look at the camera and say goodbye? So, it's probably gonna be the end of the video. As you can see, we got the shelter set up. Stella's getting a bit antsy. It's about to be her dinner time. Hope you guys enjoyed watching me set up the shelter, watch me make a little fire here. But yeah, if I was gonna do it again, I probably would make a point of using a piece of wood between the tripod and the tree. The way I did it now with the using the paracord tied directly to the tripod, it's hard to pull too hard on the paracord without knocking over the tripod. Put my coat back on, it's getting a little bit chilly. I'm probably just gonna hunker down here with Stella, make a little bit more food. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time.